All right, here we go. I'm going to say we got about a 620-ish, 600 against like a 520-ish, 500-ish, maybe 550. And we're coaching. So the 600, 620, whatever he is, starts with the 6, low 6s. He opens up the rack. And he is going to start shooting. He's a confident guy. He's got swagger. He's got savoir-faire. I don't know what he's got. But he's going to shoot these down at this end first, okay? So he's nice and calm. He's going to shoot some balls in. Doesn't really have anything that he's worried about. You know, there's this little ball that's trapped down here, but heck, he can get to that at any time. And any place, time, anywhere. That's easy. Why worry about it early? We can do it late. You're going to see that this guy is a confident shooter. He's got plenty of firepower. He has no worries. He's just going to get an angle on the 9, and then he's going to smooth into him, which there's two problems with that. He didn't get an angle, and even if he would have smoothed into it, he's got a low percentage chance of getting a shot on either the 14 or a tough shot left on the 15. He's got no insurance balls, so that's why we don't wait to this position in the rack, this spot in the rack, with all these balls gone to do it, to break it out. But here he comes. He's coming with the fancy town. He, like I said, any shot he's got in his bag. So why does he care about breaking it out early? Well, this is why, because now he's in. I believe the people out there call this one ball hell. I've heard it called that. And he's not worried, because he knows he's over 600 and his opponent is well under 600. So he's not sweating it, because he needs to play against great players to play great. He's not worried the guy's going to run out. Okay, so now the 6 ball's covered. Doesn't go in either pocket. And and even if it went up in that corner, I'm not sure I'd want my guy to shoot quite yet, because it's a tricky shot, and if he misses, he loses the game. So let's be patient, right? Let's assume that ball doesn't go up in the corner past that stripe. It was really close in real time. I know on these videos it looks different, but anyways, trust me. Let's just pretend it doesn't. I don't think it did. So I'm going to have him push down. Cue ball on the end rail, just like this. Beautiful. Oh, he got kicked. That was the worst kick ever. If that cue ball was on the head plate, foot plate, whatever, the end of that rail, bro would be in big trouble. He got super unlucky to leave this shot here. And like I said, one stroke, 625 guy, 620 guy, he got such a bad roll. It's unbelievable. So he's going to play a smart shot here. He's going to push this 8 in front of the hole and challenge our 525 to run out. I'm just changing the ratings on here. I think my guy's about a 525. Okay, so now we go. Here we are. Now here's the big deal. Hill. We're just pretending it's hill. Lots of pressure. My guy is shitting his pants. Okay, I get it. Wouldn't you be too if you were playing 100 points over? And what I want him to do is look at the 7 and the 6. So I coached him through, and I said, we got to get the 7 and the 6 out. And the 7's more important than the 6, because the 6 can be gotten to a little easier. But so we chose the 7 first over the 6, plus the 6. If we shot that first as our trouble ball, trouble coming back out for balls. So the easiest natural shot is to shoot the 7 and roll out to center and get on the 6. So we're going to go bing, bing, and try to clear our trouble right away. Push it through, stay calm, let it develop, and then we got the 6 ball. And now it's just a pattern decision. Okay? There's a bunch of different ways you can run it out. But we're going to come back out to center, and basically we're going to clear this zone over here on this side of the table, and then we'll clear out the other side after. Now, those balls that are kind of by the side pocket, I really like getting rid of those first, but I don't want my guy to have to go back and forth up table and down table, so I'm having him stay in this half of the table and clear these balls out. And because he could start shooting the 2 here and then go to the, there's just so much back and forth that would have to happen on this thing. So I'm going to have him shoot one back and forth shot on the 3, and we're going to win the game. So push this ball in. It's easy to make. Good cue ball. Nice and smooth. See how it wasn't very hard? One shot and the game's over. So now he's good. 1, 4, 2, 5, done. And it's not much going on with the cue ball. So as long as my guy can keep it together here, you're going to see it's just a little bit of a stun shot here. And depending on where he gets, he could shoot the 2 or the 4. It's just, he's just such in a good spot now because he chose to clear the one half, and now he's coming to the other half, and he could stun this, but I knew that if he stunned it and he didn't have a great cue ball, he's going to end up on that end rail. So we want to come out and off the end rail back towards our balls, and we could have went either way. He could have went 5 and slid over for the 2, or if he got really good on the 2, we could just do this, right? We could just push it in, and then we have automatic position on the 8, and the game's over. So great job. My guy got there. He stayed calm. He played within his fences. He didn't have to go to Fancy Town. He took care of his trouble first. That's the difference in the 2 players. My lower rated player took care of his trouble immediately. My higher rated player tried to lean on his shot making and his fancy cue ball to get out of his problems. So there you go. Let's play and learn.